Okay, is this working? I guess it is. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's kind of cool. So let me delete that. Okay, so if this works right, then I'm gonna put it on YouTube. And so the first video game that I'm going to present today is, well, I guess a very you know, you know what? Let's go with a very good game first. How about that? Huh? Let's go with a very good game. So let's see. What would be a good game? Hmm. You know what? Okay. So there's this game called Spore. It's a very old game. Well, not very that old. I think it was made in 2000. I don't know. But I guess I can do a couple minutes of that to show you what it is, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. Now it's going to take a minute for it to load and open up. So, but once we're in, I don't know if this is going to lag or not because the game is a very high definition game. So, yeah, I don't exactly know if it's going to start lagging. So, here we go. Just give it a minute to load. Ooh, that's going to be a little loud. I'm going to maybe down a little bit. Okay, so I need to keep an eye on my time frame. I think I just might put this on windowed just so I can put this on time frame. In fact, I think I might just start a new video or something. I don't know. Alright, so if this goes right, this is going to be my first video game recording. Pretty cool, right? Maxis made this game. It's not really that old, but it's an evolutionary based game. I've pretty much played this game ever since it came out. Like, so I know what I'm doing. And since I know what I'm doing, it'll be a lot easier for me to, well, I guess, put things down. Alright, so when you first enter the game, hold on, let me put this on windowed so I can pay attention to some things. Let me put this on windowed. Now the windowed version will kind of make the graphics worse, but oh well. So, okay, we're back. Alright, so I've started the game and it is in windowed mode so I can pay attention. So in this is just the beginning screen. This is a galaxy and these little stars that have sinking beams on it, those are planets that we can create. Like, I already have a couple. These are ones that I do not have now. There's a couple of different options here. There's the create option. This allows you to create your own creatures and their clothes, different types of buildings, different types of vehicles, and then spaceships. Now we'll get into spaceships and stuff later. But this is my spore page, my stuff. These are downloadable creations and subscribable templates. There is spore news. You can get comments. It's basically like your own little YouTube, but with creatures. So then you have your buddies, which is like people that you subscribe to because you think they're cool, I guess. Spore casts, basically just little crazy things that you can get. I'm gonna erase this. I mean, it's pretty cool and all. This is my creatures. These are things that I've been making. This creature, the gouache, kind of cheesy, I know. So, okay, I'm still working on this one. I'm not done with it. But and when it is done, I'm pretty sure it's gonna look pretty cool. Some other videos, and like I said videos. How stupid am I? But hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry, I just had to do something. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so you know what? Let's get started with the game. Yes. Okay, so
I'm gonna watch Final Destination 5 by myself then.
Are you gonna go watch Final Destination with Dad?
No.
Why not?
He doesn't have to. I thought you wanted to watch it. You're the ones who want the bed shits.
Hmm?
You said it's your bed.
Alright, so I have made a previous game. I'll have to do the cell stage in a different video. So, let's go ahead. What? Where is she bleeding? I didn't do anything! Okay, sorry about that. My dog must have stepped on a nail or something outside. Alright, so I started a game before. This is a third-person viewing game. As you can see, you have a nest here on the map. You make friends and you extinct enemies to evolve. This is your DNA progress. When it reaches all the way up to its bar limit, you basically go into tribal age. Now the same thing happens in a cell stage, but I'm gonna have to do that in a different video. So right now my species has gone off. As you can see, there's this trail right here, this dotted line on the map. I'm following it. My species has evolved so much that the area that it's in is not I can't even say the word. Compatible for them. So, like, yeah. And the video has now reached 8 minutes, I think. Yes. Alright, so these skeleton things. There are these new pieces, and these new pieces help you inside of evolution. So, as you can see, when I interacted with it, I got a new piece. That'll help me evolve. Now, to evolve, you need to find your nest, and when you find your nest, you need to get a mate. And once you have the mate, you basically, well, just go inside creator, and when you're inside creator, you can mess with your creature and stuff like that. So now there is a new game coming out called Thrive, and I do not know when it's going to come out. It's still at the molecular stage. So I don't know exactly what will happen for that, but for right now, the only thing that's out is Spore. So, as you can see, I found a nest. They had their little ceremonious greeting. So, there's a couple pieces over here I'm going to want to collect. Now, there are some objects laying around, like sticks and rocks. Now, you can pick them up if you have hands and arms. And they actually can be helpful because you can throw them at other creatures to help kill them and stuff like that. As you can see, she has hearts, so that means she's a mate. So I'm going to evolve my creature. They do a little dance. After they've done their little dance, he walks over and lays an egg, and then you are inside the creator mode. This is not exactly the best game for children under the age of 10. Yes, it's a little cheesy, but yeah. Alright, so now that I'm inside creator mode, as you can see, this is what, alright, so there are legs, feet, hands, eyes, mouths, details, and weapons. There are two different types of legs and arms, regular and the exoskeleton limbs. This means it's new. I must have just gotten it from a skeleton. That's why the yellow thing is around it. Now, in order to get pieces, you need these budget. You have DNA, and that's your budget. So if you get rid of a piece, so let's say, oh, I don't want these fins anymore, or I don't want this eye anymore, you just drag it off and sell it. So, okay, you got the eye off. So, yeah. So, okay, so I'm going to change it around a bit. Maybe I'll put my toxic spitters here on my shoulders or on my hands, so my creature has more mobility over it instead of on its tail. So let's put it here, like near its hands. Let's give it some better eyes. Better eyes. It's just detail. They don't actually give you better sight or anything. It's just all detail. Now, once you placed a piece on the body, you can do a whole bunch of different interactions and stuff on it. So it makes the eyes and stuff look cooler. So now, for every piece gives you a special thing. Like eyes give you sight. Feet can give you sprint or dance or sing, or there's all these things. Now they come in handy inside the real game. So there's the armor plates. They give you more health. Health level 2. I have 29 health right now. But if I were to get rid of this bone plate, and then I were to get enough expense to get this, it would go from, see, when I got rid of that, it's only a health 1, so it's 27. Now, if I were to put this back on there, it'll become a health 2, making my health 29. So, it's basically a type of strategy game. These pieces are from cell stage, and once you get rid of them, they're gone forever. So, I try to keep them as like a memory. So, you know, we still have stuff from our animal stages, like we grow hair on our heads. So like that's something from our creature stage, I guess. This game is mainly based on the evolutionary theory. So yeah. So look, if I were to get this, I'd get charm 2. Better charm means better charming. Now, this gives me jump, but my feet give me jump. We get better feet if I were to get rid of these. I don't have enough expense, so I'm just going to keep those. Now, see, you can adjust the nail size, the toe size, the width between the toes. Now, each feet, each hand, everything like that, each have their own customizable options and stuff. So, like, yeah. And basically, the end of the video will be when, well, in a little bit. Just let me finish my creation real quick, give it a better spit. And, yeah, I'll explain colors and stuff like that in the next video. That's it for right now. Hit the like button and subscribe. Bye. Alright, so that's it. That's all I've got.